When it comes to email marketing for Shopify stores or e-commerce brands, there's typically two types of emails that we talk about, or two types of communication. We have email campaigns. You send them once on a Friday, and that's it. You choose the list you want to send it to, done. And you have email automations, email flows. These are happening in the background as you are preparing your strategies, posting content on social media, getting traffic to your stores. People are entering your store, they're signing up to your newsletter on email, maybe even SMS, and they're getting these very personalized messages. Today, in this video, I wanted to talk about maximizing profits of your welcome flow or welcome experience. This is the top flow across the board, top 3 flow for sure. In many cases, your number 1 flow. This particular store generated $25,000 from email flows, automations, in the last 30 days. 11,000 came from their welcome flow, welcome experience. This is definitely the top flow for this brand. And if you look at the SMS, on top of that, SMS, welcome SMS generated $18,400 in the last 30 days. So now, how can you optimize your welcome flow? How can you make more money from your welcome experience? First things first, we gotta look at the main metric, which is your sign up form. What is your sign up rate? How many people from your traffic are converting into your subscribers? They don't have to buy right away. We're gonna talk about conversion in a second, but you need to grow your list with people that have a high intent of buying your products. They have to have some interest, that they found your product on social media, maybe through an ad, maybe through organic content, maybe they type something in Google and enter your store. They have to have that intent. Once they join your SMS list or your SMS and email list, this is where we start to really convert them into paying customers, the first-time buyers. But first things first, if you really want to double, the quickest way across the board, I've audited over 200 stores this year alone, and I can tell you that 95% of brands I've audited could double their welcome flow revenue just by doubling their sign-up rate. If your sign-up rate was way below 5%, there's a lot you can do to optimize it. You have to test different offers. I mean, so many brands I've talked to, they didn't even update their sign-up form in the last 12 months. Literally 12 months. I mean, you can't expect to make more sales from your welcome experience if you don't optimize it. And again, this can be your quick win, because if you saw that this particular brand is doing 5 figures from welcome flow alone, welcome email alone, if they would double their sign-up rate, which is right now at 7.8%, they could literally double that. This is precisely what we did for that brand that now is generating 5 figures every single month from their welcome experience. Their sign-up rate was about 3, maybe slightly below 4% in some cases. We doubled that. At this point, we are close to 8% in some months. We are even getting closer to 10%. So just by optimizing their sign-up rate, double their sign-up rate, welcome experience performs much, much better. And of course, I mean, if you don't optimize that, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So first things first, optimize your sign-up rate. You can test discounts, you can test cash offers, you can test cashback offers, gift cards, secret sales, secret discount codes, ebooks, gifts with orders. You have so many things you can test. Wheel of Fortune to grow your sign-up rate. Find out what's working for your audience and optimize there. Now let's talk about the welcome email. This first email is so crucial because you're making that first impression that only happens freaking once. So you might as well do it really well. And I like to treat the first email as a sales letter. So you obviously start with your hero image. You want to present your products. If you have multiple products, if you have a nice shot of your products, put it there. Make sure that the first call to action is seen immediately without scrolling on mobile or desktop. That call to action will be your discount code. If you offer 10% off, make sure they see it right away. And then, of course, you can have part 1 of your sales letter. Make sure you cover introduction to your brand, who you are, why you do this, mission statement, value proposition, any unique things that are about you. Maybe you're giving back to some charities, whatever it is. Try to be concise and precise there. Put it in that part. Of course, this is the space. I use the word of course too often. So now, of course, this is obvious to me, might not be that obvious for you. Second call to action. This is a sales letter. You have a chance that someone will scroll through the email, so give them an easy option to buy from their next scroll. So put a call to action in the middle of this email. Part 2, you can present your best-selling products. Maybe you can highlight some benefits of these products, and again, final call to action. Of course, the goal is for the entire welcome experience to have as many people as possible claim their first discount code or first offer that you presented to them, and that's why they sign up to your list. Bonus tip here, if you're using a 3-step sign up form, that means on the first step you're asking people some questions. Your welcome flow, that first email can be very specific to them. So for example, if you have a skincare brand and you ask people what do they struggle with, and if they said acne, your email or maybe first 3 emails can be about acne, how your products can help, maybe how that particular product, specific product that you have, or maybe your routine that your clients, customers use, help them overcome that problem, is basically the best way to go. So if you are asking people, your subscribers, some questions right from the get-go, make sure to reflect that in the welcome experience. Then we're moving on to email number 2. You have to remind them about the offer, continue to present your products. This is so crucial. If you have more than 3-4 products, we will not remember what products you have. We will not remember what are the benefits of each product. We will not remember why I should use this product, but if I use these 2 or 3 products, I'll have even better results. Show me the results. Tell me why I should do that. Continue to email number 3. Delays between these emails can be 2-3 days. You also have to keep in mind that people are receiving your campaigns at this point. They're subscribed to your list, so if you want to exclude them from the campaigns, do so. If not, make sure that the sequence is not sending too many emails, or the customer experience during the first 7 to 10 days is not an email twice a day or something like that, right? Then in email number 3, you can, of course, again, the word of course, you can change up the offer. If you offer them 10% off, try to do an increase to 15% and continue to present your products. In the welcome experience, you set up filters that if someone has placed an order in email 1, 2, 3, or 5, or 10, they will exit that flow. And another bonus tip, or something you should make sure you do if you're using different email service providers or your different SMS service providers, you want to make sure that your tool, it can be attentive or PostScripts, communicates with your email service provider, be it Klaviyo, SendLane, or any other tool. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are sending a discount code, 10% off via text, someone is not claiming it, and you send an email follow-up. You tell them that, hey, here's your 10% discount code. Now, from that email, they have used that code. They already placed an order. You don't want to send a follow-up SMS the next day telling them that the discount code is still active and they didn't claim it. So you want to make sure that these 2 tools communicate, and that's how you can create an amazing experience for your customers without really disturbing their welcome experience. Moving on to email number 4 or 5, actually. At this point, you just continue to present your offers. Maybe you can use your best campaigns. Find out what offers perform really well. Outside of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, what was really resonating with your audience? Was it maybe something helpful, something valuable, a blog post that was combined with an offer, a bundle offer or something like that? Find out what it is and feel free to use it in that particular flow. Welcome flow. You can add as many emails as you want. There's literally no limit here. You don't have to do more than 10, 15, or 20 emails, but there's no limit because you're trying to convert a new subscriber into first-time buyer. So you might as well try your campaigns or plug in your best campaigns so that welcome experience is the same for all new subscribers into that particular flow. Another additional things you can talk about is testimonials, before and afters, reviews, social media posts, your best converting social media posts. Use this welcome flow to send people back to that post, maybe back to your social media so they can stay in your ecosystem and you continue to stay top of mind. Rinse and repeat until you see that your open rates and click rates and sales drop. If you start really seeing that welcome flow no longer working, you can start optimizing or just drop it there and figure out if it makes sense to continue to communicate with these people. Maybe they were interested at first place, so you might as well mark them as someone that shouldn't be worthy of your list. And that, my ecom friends, is how you can structure your welcome experience, how you can actually double it by optimizing your sign-up rate and getting more people to join your list, both for email and SMS. Of course, I didn't mention, I should have, that SMS is limited. You cannot send more than 3 SMS, I believe, depends on the country and state, in legally within the welcome experience. In some cases, if you send too many or messages too often, you might get yourself in trouble. So make sure that you check it with your SMS service providers. How many SMS text campaigns can you include, or text campaigns can you include in each of the flows, because abandoned cart flow or abandoned checkout flow will have different rules and so on. Make sure to check on that. But with email, there's literally no email. You just have to find out if this makes sense to continue the communication from the welcome flow, or just move them over to campaigns, or just drop them. If they're received 10 emails from you, they received 3 different offers, they received the final crazy offer in email 10 and they still didn't convert, I mean, there's no point of having them there. So good luck with that, and let me know in the comment section if you have any questions specifically to the welcome flow. Hey, this is Matt. Currently, we're taking on 1 to 2 clients every single month just to not overload the team. So if you'd like our team to design emails that look like this, handle your email and SMS marketing from A to Z, including copy, design, and execution, so you can see results like this or like this, I will leave the contact information down below. You can schedule a call with us. We'll look into your current retention marketing strategies and see if we can help you out. I look forward to seeing you on the call. Take care.